What is going on, guys? It is me, Cash Brian. I am here, not with a really crazy video or anything like that, but a crazy idea. Now, I know a lot of people are bitching and complaining about the craziness that is the guild battle system, but like I said in my other guild battle video when I was addressing it in general, I wanted to talk about this, is that there's a lot of cool ideas that I think that people are maybe not so as much disregarding, but there's a lot of complaining. The problem with complaining is that it doesn't really help too much. I think you have to give more suggestions, try to give feedback, and we can really get them to really make something. Remember, Guild Battle is currently in beta. Now, the suggestion that I want to make, and I haven't thought about it, I was just talking about it with Starry in my Discord, is how cool would it be to make like first of all, I have two ideas. One idea would be something like this. I know that this would be technically under the realm of a guild dungeon, but it would be nice if it has to do with something that your guild sets up, that you preemptively set this up in general. So let's say, wow, look at the jiggle. Let's say that you could set up this fight maybe as your stage 1, and then you set up another fight as the stage 2. You set up another one as the stage 3, and it's something that you can set up, and you have your own like boss dungeon tower or something like that that people have to beat. I was thinking that this would be a nice, cool, unique kind of idea. Like, instead of it just being people setting up an arena defense or their arena team that they're pretty much already doing in another part of the game, this one you set up your own little tower and try your best to actually, like, you know, try your best to actually make something difficult, trying to make something. It makes it fun. It allows it not to be too crazy, and it will allow people to actually, you know, have to think, but oh well, this guy has Mao. Like, maybe you do one star into a 2-star advent into a 3-star advent or something like that, or 2, 3, 4. You know, like, that would probably be a little bit better. So, I mean, like I said, you can definitely beat a lot of the 2s and the 3s very easily without having to worry or concern yourself too much with the actual team comp that you have to run. So I was thinking, okay, so maybe they could do 2, 3, 4, right? That'd be crazy. You know, you go, what is that, like a 2? You go like Mao into Roberto, into, sorry, not to Roberto, Mao into like Renta. And then, so you make him bring in a bunch of fire units, right? And then you go Tayo at the last one, like, ha, I got you, bitch. Like something cool like that. Also would help people that can practice their boss runs a little bit. Nice little mode where they're not spending stamina to be able to see how they can fare in the last part of the stage. And I know it could mess people up, but people can fight it and let other people know. It forces a little bit of guild communication as well. Like, hey, what is that person that I lost to? And obviously I wouldn't want this to be like a billion towers, 30 towers standing, you got to take out 30 towers. It will limit the amount of towers. The guild can decide on what they want to set up. That's how I would do it. Like, the guild sets these things up. They kind of set these things up, and I think, ooh, I got a drop. But I'm just gonna go into another dungeon. No craziness here. Or I'll just keep replaying this one. I just want to have content there on the screen for you guys while I'm talking, because I can't really focus and concentrate at the same time and talk about theories and stuff. I'm just gonna leave it on auto, whatever. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool? And yes, like I said, it falls more under the lines of guild dungeon. I know some people want more PvP aspects of the game, but right now I don't like the way it works. I think that if they just at least quick fix, take away the time aspect, it would change it dramatically. People would not run those comps if they were losing because of turn 50, turn 60, turn 70. If they were losing, they wouldn't bother with it. You know, like, they would be, oh, well, our comp's not working, we gotta figure out something else. Oh, let's go full attack speed or something. I mean, people are gonna pick the cheesiest stuff that they can use to win, right? That's the whole point of it. So outside of that, we would I think that would change it up a little bit, or that could be its own separate mode. Like, guild dungeon is its own thing, right, where the game, you're fighting against the devs at that point, right? But it would be nice to have control over you trying to make like a weird dungeon Kali thing that I know. But see, the thing is, like, how, well, someone's just gonna put Kali, you know, most people can't clear Kali, right? Most people, it's the hardest. You would separate it. Like I said, you don't need to beat a bunch of towers. My second idea is actually more attributed to still PvP, but like, as we're here, we're fighting Mao, right? That what if we could actually make our own boss type unit. Like you see how Mao has a mechanic that she doesn't really have, by the way. I mean, she kind of has it, but not really. But let's say, you know, you can have a unit they're immune to, I mean, she's automatically immune because she's a boss unit, so she's immune to stuns and stuff like that. You can't like just stun her. So yeah, you give them immunity. Maybe you can, the guild can give them different type of buffs, and then you have a boss unit that is your own, and then you make tiers. So like in 30, like what is it, like in 30 members or whatever like that. So you can have like, there's a 30, your guild is a 30 tower thing that people have to attack and beat. So each stage is one member's character that is bossed up a little bit with certain buffs that you will obviously be able to click on the middle just like this and be like, oh, what does this person have? And those will be based on maybe stuff that you buy with the guild points. Like, oh, I got him to that he gets attack, and it could be basic stuff. It doesn't have to mean anything to the character or anything like that. Like minion summons a certain type of minion. Maybe there's different tiers to it. Oh, tier 1 minion summon, tier 2 minion summon. Like this guy could be technically like tier 5. I mean, because technically this is really broken, especially if you pair it with a crazy character, you know, stuff like that. Like, and then that would be cool. I think that would be very interesting, because then you can put your best character. Like if you wanted to put a tank and then you have a bunch of minions that are protected that do certain things that make your tank actually strong. Maybe you can pay certain amount of currency to make like make your trigger range. So maybe have a boss that has a crazy high, or I guess low, like maybe like where you like very high, like at 50% or maybe 25% health loss, it just starts going crazy. Like that would be insanely cool. Imagine that. I really hope that you guys have stayed this long, and it's just theory crafting bullshit. And I want to make more videos like this, because when I have stuff like this in my mind, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to make a video. People only want to see guides. But this would be interesting, don't you think? Like, I think it would be very, very cool to have that one. That one more specifically, I like more. I like the whole thing of like, you have this, I'm in a guild with 30 people, I think 29 now, right? So 29 floor tower that you gotta beat in 4 hours. And you give people, you can give them multiple attacks or whatever like that, whatever have you. And yes, the higher guilds would have crazier dungeons. One, that's cool content. That is amazingly cool content. Like, you have these things like, oh, look at the tower this guy made. It's fucking broken. Look at this stuff. I gotta bring in XYZ units in here, and it took me 3 tries to pass this tower. And that's cool. And then instead of this like multi-tower thing and you're looking around, I have trouble clicking it. There's like 30 towers. I'm trying to like find someone to attack, you know, and stuff like that. Like, and then it's like, oh, I guess I'll attack the slightly less annoying piece of shit team. You know, like this could be a really cool, fresh change. I really like this idea, and I would pitch it to them if I had the, you know, the position to, or go on the team. Let me know what you guys think of that. Which one you prefer, and if you want, in the comment section. If you guys don't know, I always respond to every comment pretty much. So if you guys think, oh nah man, you should definitely check out this one. Oh my god, I'm getting drops on drops. Maybe I should be doing the 2-star advent instead of the 1. Jesus, I need all the fodder I can get, right, with this event. So what do you guys think? I really think that would be just awesome. Just so cool to be like, okay, like even like take this team comp right now. So I would have a Sid. You know, let's say this is 5 members on my team. One person puts up Sid, and he does like high counter attack with ads, so he can like actually spread the shield against his ads, and certain ads he has like level 3 ads. So like maybe Damien pops up or some crazy shit, right? And he keeps shielding him, and you know, that's crazy. You know, that'd be crazy. The Cynthia boss that she keeps debuffing herself, and then maybe she has a maybe like the Christian buff, like maybe not specifically Christian buff, like maybe it's every debuff that you put on her, and she, you know, so everyone that's running, you know, all the defense and attack drops actually boosts her attack up too high or something like that. They can get really creative with it, you know, like it could be this really cool idea. The Claude boss could just be the same thing, you know, like maybe a defender, maybe he gets a certain type of thing when he gets hit too many times, like the snake buff, like after a certain amount of attacks, he just goes in berserk. So he's tanky. If you don't burst him, then he gets really strong and attack speed up. Like what is it? Sharon has a really cool buff like that she raises her counter attack and her attack speed. There's so many cool little random buffs that could be purchasable or based on your guild rank. You know, so the higher your guild rank, the more stuff that you can put out. Like I said, maybe limit it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just excited. I like this game a lot, and I think about it a lot, and these are the stupid things that I think about. So I hope you guys enjoyed peeking into my mind ever so slightly of like really cool, weird ways that we can improve on the game, especially the guild factor. Like that, to me, that sounds like guild work. Guild battle to me is not just another form of arena that you do just to get resources. It should be something that's fun. And a lot of people aren't having fun right now. So I would suggest that. That sounds fun to me. Like a weird, awkward dungeon where it's like you have to fight someone's freaking Cynthia, you know, with the base runes. Because it's weird. I always found it weird that these units have like counterattack and multi-strike. You know, like they have it built into their kit. But it's like I can't see their runes. But I know they have it. I know they have this bullshit, so I've always found that slightly weird. Like, instead, let me rune my character the way it is. They can maybe check my runes so they can see, oh, it's a high multi-strike build. Maybe that means something. Maybe that has something to do with something, you know? Like, so, you know, I'm rambling. I don't care, but I'm so excited about this. I was having a conversation in Discord. I was like, I'm going to make a video about this for no reason at all. Doing this shitty run. I was going to do Sid run, but I really like to pay attention when I do a Sid run and Sinclair. So I just did a run that I know that won't fail. It's a decent amount of time will be wasted. So yeah, and let's see if we get 3 drops, because I'm kind of curious about that. I'm actually just going to take this off manual just to finish this off real quick. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you are interested in le stream, twitch.tv/CashBrian as well. Let's see if we get 3 for 3. That would actually, because I've been farming the 1-star dungeon a lot, and I would have rather just farmed 2 if the 2 drop rate is way better. Like, Jesus, if I go 3 for 3? 3 for 3, dude. I'm starting to think. We just found something interesting, chat. Makes me think, man. Maybe I should just go. Maybe I should just go to what's it called. That's crazy. But let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna tell like guild ideas, 2 crazy guild ideas, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. See you guys in the next video. Peace.